Hello there everyone, it's Zantuck and it's time for some more Pokemon Leaf Green. First up on this route as we continue along here past Moon City is to go inside this little house here and we'll look at the Fishing Guru's younger brother. You remember the Fishing Guru, right? He was an old rod earlier. Oh look, he likes us. So now we got the Super Rod, which means we're missing the good rod for some reason. We've got the best fishing pole and we got the worst fishing pole, but not the middle one. Kind of odd. But now that we've got that, I actually want to show off fishing now. I waited to do it earlier because, you know, the old rod is just dumb. So let's go ahead and use the super rod here. Ah, not even a nibble. We gotta try again. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. We need you to bite here. Oh, a Pokemon's on the hook. Let's see what it is. It's a Krabby. Oh, cool. I actually, I like Krabbies. Krabbies are pretty cool. We're not catching it, though. I mean, we've already got a good water type. But, yeah, Krabbies are pretty cool. Fishing is actually really easy in this game. In later generations, it's been changed to, you have to watch your character, and when a little exclamation point appears over their head, you have to hit the A button, or else you will lose the Pokemon, and you'll have to try fishing again. But in the older games, you could just set up the fish and wait, and you'll be, and then either something will appear or something won't, and you have no problem. All right, let's electricity is his specialty. Doesn't know anything about Pokemon this either. Why are you on the Silence Bridge? We got Rocker Luca. And we're gonna kill you with the Mega Punch. Or we could miss entirely and you could use Self-Destruct. That's a thing, yeah. That move there, Self-Destruct? Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, especially if you're doing a Nuzlocke, because it's a really strong move. It sacrifices the opponent's Pokemon, and you can just lose one of your teammates even if they're at full health. Sasha here lived through it, but like if this Electrode were to do it, it would have done a lot more damage. Plus, if this Electrode does it now on top of that other one, it would just be devastating. But luckily it didn't. In fact, it missed with Sonic Boom, and I get to punch it in its stupid little face. Of course, the punch didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to, so we'll punch again. Good! Crit! It's dead. No more Electrode. Unplugged? I don't know what was unplugged, but okay. Move on here. We can't get that because I did not bring Farfetch'd. So that's a trainer that we are not going to be fighting. That's an item ball containing a TM that is useless and I don't care about not getting it. So, moving on. At least I think that's what that is. Wait a minute. I need to look that up. Oh wait, no, that's not the useless TM. That's a different item, but I also don't care about it, so we're fine. Fisherman Andrew with its useless, stupid Magikarp. We're gonna use my lowest damaging attack on it. Oh. Okay. Well. Yeah, see, you just saw there Magikarp. I think this is the first time we've had Magikarp up here. But Magikarps are 100% useless. Well, maybe not 100%, but 99% useless. They know the move Splash, which literally the text for it says this move does nothing. Nothing. I'm not sure if it was in this game or if it's a later game, but they eventually did make so that Magikarp can learn other moves, but only if you level him up to like level 30, which is 10 levels beyond when you could make him be a Gyarados. So who in their right mind would do that? Okay. This is the tree down here that takes me to a useless TM. So I'm not gonna... Well, I thought it did... Am I being lied to here? I think I'm being lied to. Alright. Hey, fight me. Fight me! I found Carbos in a cave once while I was spelunking. Here's a question for you guys. What does the term spelunking mean? If you think it means flunking out during a spelling bee, you are incorrect! Although why anybody would think that when she's talking about being in the cave, I don't know. I was almost in a spelling bee once. It was back in elementary school. We were each class had like these little spelling bee preliminaries, and they did this every year. And you know, they would ask, you know, they'd go round around the room saying, okay, you spelled it, Jack spell this, Sarah spell that, Bobby Joe spell this, and you keep on going, and if you get one word wrong, you're eliminated. And they keep on going until it was like 2 or 3 kids in the class. I think it was 2. But I had gotten several words correct, and I was one of the last few remaining in the room. And then I was asked, spell there. So I'm like, okay, I'll spell there, and I just start spelling there. I say T-H-E-R-E. But no, that's not the there they wanted. They wanted T-H-E-I-R. Bullshit, right? Like, I was told afterwards, oh, well, you should have asked, have it be in a sentence, or, you know, you could have not asked for a word that has multiple different definitions and spellings. Well, that's the bullshit here. I hated that teacher. That was, one of my least favorite teachers in all of my life. Funny thing is, their last name was Wright. W-R-I-G-H-T. You want to know what that teacher thought she was all the time? Right. R-I-G-H-T. She was definitely not, though. Definitely not right all the time. You want to know another little story about that? Mrs. Wrong is what we should be calling her? Oh boy. It was for our Halloween party. You know, we had parents in the back room, they had brought in snacks and everything, cupcakes and whatnot. Since that they'd made it home and that we were all going to have them at the end of the day, like a last hour or I think it was like the last hour we were supposed to have the party. And it would be a nice little relaxing way to end the day without to worry about like more class or homework or anything like that. But while the parents were there, we were grading our math papers that were due either that day or yesterday. They were probably due that day. And we're grading them all in class. The teacher has a little transparency up that she's showing off on the screen in the front of the room and telling us what the answers to each question. That way we can grade them ourselves and we can see what the correct answer is if we got them wrong and all that good stuff. Now, I don't remember what exactly the math problem was or anything like that, but we got to one particular problem. And our teacher, Mrs. Wright, she says that the answer is some outlandish number. And everybody in the room is looking around like, did you get that? I didn't get that. Sarah, did you get this? No? What's going on here? Nobody in the room had the same answer the teacher did. Nobody. I mean, maybe the quiet kid in the corner did. I don't know. But usually I was the quiet kid in the corner. And I sure as heck didn't have the answer because I voiced it. I said, none of us have that answer. We've all got this. And the teacher just looks at me, and I'd already pissed her off in the past because, well, it wasn't the first time she had been wrong about something, and I had decided to challenge her on it. And she just glares at me and says, no, this is the correct answer. You all have it wrong, and you need to correct it. And even the parents in the back of the room are looking amongst each other like, what the hell is this? They're right. Because I had said what the correct answer was that I had written down. And they were saying like, she's not correct, she's got this. And I don't remember which parent it was, but one of the parents actually spoke up too in defense of me and the rest of the class. And I was like, no, they're right, the correct answer is this, you've got it wrong. And she just would not let it go. She never gave us credit for the answer, despite being wrong. She would not take any kind of criticism. She did not check her answer. She would not check her own work. She didn't even actually get an answer key out to do the answers. She solved them herself, which, you know, actually, in all reality, I think a math teacher should solve the questions themselves, because it helps to show the kids how to go about it, instead of just saying, okay, here's the answer key, go. But she solved it incorrectly. She was not willing to acknowledge this, and she counted us all off on a question that we didn't necessarily all have it right, but she counted it off on all of us who did have it right. Anybody who had their little wrong answer, if anybody hadn't spoke up about not having it, they got points, even though they shouldn't have. And that is why I will forever hate that teacher. Thank God she retired 2 years later before my brother had the displeasure of being in her class. Ugh. We all have some bad teachers. We all do. But she might be, as far as elementary school is concerned, she's absolutely my worst teacher. As far as junior high and high school, I'm not really sure. I don't think I had anybody in high school that I would say was really bad. I had some that were annoying and that I did not care for their attitude. But I wouldn't say that they were like she was. And as far as junior high is concerned, or middle school, for depending on where you live, the only really teachers I had a problem with, well, I guess there's one English teacher that acted snotty, but mostly it was actually the substitute teachers that were problems, and there were two in particular that none of the kids really liked. One of them, good lord, one of them actually called herself Mrs. Good People. And it wasn't even her real name, she just wanted us to call her Good People. A little creepy. Whatever. Man, will this trainer just lose already? He's got all these Pokemon. Picnic or Susie? Come on. I mean, granted, I do like, you know, trainers actually having a full damn team, because, you know, it makes sense when you're traveling across the whole damn country. But you're making me waste so much time on you, Susie, when you don't stand a chance against me. I mean, you couldn't even defeat Sasha, who was already partially weakened with all 5 of your Pokemon. Pathetic. Moving on past you. Oh, I hate this point. This is, I mean, it's not really a difficult part. This is sort of like a maze of sorts. Got here a little PP up. But I still don't really care for this part of the game. This little fence, picket fence maze. My cute Pokemon wish to make your acquaintance. That's nice. I don't. And there's 4 of them. Great. That's gonna chew up some time. Hey Sasha, you wanna do Rock Slide? Or hey Sasha, you wanna get KO'd by a Pidgey? Yep, that works too. You are so close to a level up. Sasha, come on now. We'll show this bird who's the better bird. But yeah, that is it's a story of one of my least favorite teachers ever. If you've got any stories yourself, feel free to leave them below. And I will probably feel bad for you, because while there are a lot of good teachers out in the world, there are also a lot of really bad teachers who don't give a damn about kids or about them learning anything. That said, never say all teachers are bad, because they're not. I've had some really awesome teachers throughout the years. I just have unfortunately also had some bad ones. It's what we all do. There's good and bad of everything. There's good lawyers and bad lawyers. There's good cops, there's bad cops. I know that's a real hot ticket issue in the world right now, but yes, there are good and there are bad. That's how the world works. Just like each of us as a person, we are not completely good, we are not completely bad. Even Gandhi had his bad side. Just how the world works. Pidgey... Wait, Gus can hit when I'm flying in the air? What? What the hell? Huh. I wasn't aware of this. I knew that there were some moves that could hit while somebody was flying up in the air. Look, I had Moran to do. Good lord, why is it that I always yawn whenever I'm recording an episode? What is this? But I did not realize that Gust was one of those moves. Oh, Whirlwind, that's boring. Okay, fine. Bring out Leonardo. See if I care. I'll just have a Mega kick you in the face. Or you could quick attack him. Now Mega hit. Ah! Why? Sorry about that. I don't know why I'm always so tired. Maybe just because I'm not used to talking all the time and talking a lot makes me tired? Maybe? I don't know. I'm normally very antisocial, but I like making these videos, so that means I gotta talk. Because if you're making a Let's Play, but you don't talk, it's less of a Let's Play and more of a... I don't know what I was going with there. Maybe a walkthrough? A silent walkthrough? I don't know. I mean, I do. This is kind of walkthrough-ish because I am saying a lot about secrets of the game, where you can get things, what to do. But I feel like that's kind of what you should do with some games. I mean, not every game needs explanations, but I feel like something like an RPG, you really should be talking about some of the secrets and where you can get stuff and what some enemies' weaknesses are. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. That said, there are certain games that nearly everybody has played or is familiar with, such as Pokemon. And maybe not everything has to be explained, like I don't have to go over the entire type chart all the time. But you also never know if there's somebody watching who is completely new to the game or to the franchise, and they're curious about how things work. And that's why I like to explain some things from time to time. I hope it's not too annoying when I do that. Not the yawning, I mean, I guess that's... I hope that's not too annoying either, but the explanations. Part of it is me just needing something to talk about, and part of it is me just thinking, there could be somebody new watching this. There very well could be someone new. And I want to make sure that they know what this is all about. Like, no, Pokemon is not just like cockfighting. We're not getting chickens out and taping knives to their feathers or any nonsense like that. I mean, I can understand why certain organizations out there in the world, PETA, get all up in arms about Pokemon. I can understand where they're coming from, but fact is, they're wrong. Plain and simple, they are wrong. And I laugh at them. They've made 2 little Flash games trying to mock Pokemon. One of them was called, it was making fun of the Black and White edition, the version of the game, and they called it Pokemon Black and Blue. Because we were beating your Pokemon Black and Blue. It's like, are you kidding me? If you took the time to actually play through the games or watch the damn show, you would see that that's not what it's about. It's about building a bond and trust with your Pokemon and becoming friends and what all that. I mean, yeah, we make them fight on our behalf. But if they didn't want to, they wouldn't have to. It's not indentured servitude. Whatever. Maybe I should stop talking about such divisive topics. Maybe that would be a wise idea. But when when you're on a boring route with a bunch of boring trainers and there's something else going on, you need something to talk about. So apparently that's what I decided to do. So I want to learn to protect. Probably not. I'll learn it over. Sure, you know what? I'll learn Protect. I'll get rid of Bubble. Bubble's an extremely weak move. Why not? I'll probably never use Protect, but hey. I guess if I see my opponent using Fly or Hyper Beam, I can just be like, nope, Protect. Wow, your badges are too cool. Thank you. Oh, I'd really like to finish this segment of the game. This episode. Like, can we finish off the Silent Bridge part of the game? Please? Please? Please. I don't think I'm going to have time to. I think I'm going to run out of time before I can finish this one up. Maybe I can make it go a little long. Water gun! Water gun! Water gun! Oh! Crap, it has water absorb. That means it absorbed my water type move. Uh-oh. In that case, bite. Bite it. Bite the poly. Good. She has more polys. Why? Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Come on, Leonardo. Don't make me get your brothers in here. Come on. I hate sleep. I hate it. I hate crawling out of bed, but I hate falling asleep. It's quite the conundrum, really. Good. Picnic or Valerie's down. Yeah, I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to beat the rest of these trainers before the episode ends. Alright, let's take care of this girl. Kinda hoping that was a double battle, but oh well. At least she's only got 2 Pokemon. Oh, son of a bitch. Cute Charm? Crap. That means I'm essentially paralyzed right now. Yeah, see look, I'm immobilized by love. Oh, this is bad news. Good. Thank God. Okay, if he's gonna start using Minimize as a strategy, I need to switch out to something that can actually hit it. Oh good, all the rest of my Pokemon are girls. How about, let's just hit it hard. Cleo, get in there. I need you to just destroy this Clefairy. That's cool, you followed me, that's totally fine. I'm gonna confuse you. Or I can miss. Not sure why you're using Defense Curl. Okay, seriously, this Clefairy sucks. I'm so over this path. I want to be done with it. I want to finish these trainers and move on to Fuchsia. And by move on to Fuchsia, I mean move on to Cycling Road. I really don't think that's going to be able to happen this episode. I'm going to have to finish off Silent Bridge with another episode, I'm pretty darn sure. Which is just going to be annoying. But at least then I'll get to start Cycling Road in that same episode. So I guess that's okay. Yes, it's over already. Now for the other beauty. Fight me. Beauty Lola with her Rattata. Focus energy. Lame. A Pikachu? Yeah, I'll switch out. How about Glinda? How about Vine Whip? I almost forgot I taught Glinda Giga Drain there. Haven't used her since last episode. Which, granted, wasn't that long ago. But, again, my memory for these sorts of things, it's, not the best. Alright, is that a... Nope, she's got another Rattata. We'll leave Glinda out, though. She's already there. Hyperfine? What? Oh, good. I'm gonna move on now. Okay. Was there another trainer up here that I saw? No. Good. Move on. Okay, here's... We got this biker dude. So I gotta go up there and fight the blondie. So I'm pretty sure it's a bird keeper, if I'm remembering correctly. Biker Jared? Did he go to Jared's? Or Jared, or that jewelry place is called? I don't know. Let's show you what Protect does. Oh look, I use Protect. It looks like a little shield thingy. Now coughing you smug, but I protect myself and I didn't get hurt. What? Isn't that cool? Only kinda. It's not as useful as a lot of people think it is. Now, there are certain strategies with it that are great. Like if I can poison my opponent, or even better, use Toxic, then I can do some great stall tactics of Protect. But I don't have that strategy going on for this. With the only reason I Protect on there, I guess, is, well, to show it off. And if my opponent uses Fly, or some other move that takes 2 turns to hit, then I could use Protect on the second turn, and I will be good to go. Nice. Very nice job there, Leonardo. You made that coughing work out fighting us. Now we got another freaking coughing. Let's see if you can take him out in one shot again, maybe, hopefully. No. In fact, it's now Leonardo being taken out. RIP. Sucks to be Leo. But at least he finally got his Oscar. Oh! Wouldn't it be funny if he was watching and he heard me say that? I mean, there's no way in hell he is. No way in hell. But it will be funny as fuck. Alright, Biker Jared is done. I think I'm gonna wrap it up by... Let's see here, let's take a look ahead. Oh gosh, yeah, we've still got so much. I'm gonna wrap it up by fighting this guy up here, and that will be the end of the episode. Huh, he thinks he's not gonna lose. Clearly he doesn't know me. Birdkeeper Perry? Oh god, he has 5 Pokemon. Shite. This is gonna take a bit. Ugh. Really hoping I could one-shot there. This episode might go a little long. It might go a little long. Because of these frickin' birds. If I could please just start one-shotting them. Okay, level 25. In theory... Damn it! Why? Game! Sure, I could use Fly, but it's still going to take up an extra turn. It's really not going to be any faster. What speed? Okay, what's next? Another Pidgey. Let's try some Fury Attack. Maybe that'll do what I need to do. Oh, that should work. Please. Ah! Why? Why? Alright, well, at least 3 of his Pokemon are down, so there's only 2 more. A Spearow. Come on, Miranda, please. Please KO it. Please one-shot. Thank God. I want to end this where I can get to 30 minutes. I don't want to go that long with a video. Not with Pokemon, at least. I mean, there might be some game future down the line that I do where episodes get long. But that's going to depend on how that game goes and what's happening in it. Alright, thank goodness we beat the Bird Keeper. Whatever the hell his name is, I don't care. And that's going to leave it. That's going to be the end of the episode here. Next time we will pick back up with this little fenced-in area. We'll fight these 2 guys that we saw back over here. See you guys next time. Bye.